But we begin tonight with that Oval Office clash seen around the world.
Right now, you're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III.
New tonight, Presidents Trump and Zelenskyy talk about what's next after the meeting that turned into a shouting match. Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson, and tonight President Zelenskyy is refusing to apologize after that unprecedented clash at the White House. What started diplomatic ended with pointed fingers, voices raised, and eyes rolled. And now CBS News has learned that when Ukrainian officials called the White House to restart talks after that blow-up, they were told the president didn't want to talk again today. Dick Brennan here now with this dramatic shift in dynamics. Dick?
Dramatic indeed, Christine. The meeting was supposed to be about the signing of a historic deal to give the U.S. access to Ukraine's wealth of minerals, but it turned ugly, triggering outrage on both sides and tonight from Ukrainian Americans.
Quite honestly, I'm enraged and disgusted.
We can't take this all the insults anymore, and there's a roar building up.
Reaction reverberating over the explosive face-off between President Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy.
If you didn't have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3 days. I heard it from Putin. In 3 days.
The two presidents clashed on how to make peace.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country.
The vice president then jumped in, lecturing Zelenskyy.
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for trying to bring it into this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine? Did you say what problems we have?
I have been to...
Come once.
Trump ended the exchanges with a prediction.
This is going to be great television, I will say that.
Tonight, Secretary of State Marco Rubio is demanding that Zelenskyy apologize.
Apologize for turning this thing into the fiasco for him that it became.
But when asked if he would, Zelenskyy indicated that won't be happening.
I think that we have to be very open and very honest, and I'm not sure that we did something bad.
Before he left for Florida, Trump said he wants an immediate ceasefire and suggested the U.S. would withhold support from Ukraine if Zelenskyy does not cooperate.
Either we're going to end it or let him fight it out. And if he fights it out, it's not going to be pretty. Because without us, he doesn't win.
Now, after the meeting, Zelenskyy was told to leave the White House with no guarantees of future support. White House officials said Trump felt disrespected by Zelenskyy during that meeting, in particular when he rolled his eyes and shrugged his shoulders. Christine.
All right, Dick, thank you. And of course, we'll be following this fallout from the meeting. You can always find the latest on our website, cbsnewyork.com.